So, my name is Achinta and my teammate's name is Aditya. So, we have created a app called Tripcount. So, what does this app do? So, let me give a glance of this. So, first we have a open page uh, which has two buttons. So, uh, basically, what this app does is that it counts the uh, expenses that your friends or the person you're with when we go to a trip, we have to calculate the expenses and budgets. So this app will help in doing that, to manage the expenses, and if some money is or if we have to owe somebody some money, so this app can clearly clarify that and clear out the differences and the balances. So first, we have to go to the first button, which is the trip expenses. So if we click on that, we have to add the trip we are going to. So if we are going to say a place called Mysore, write that. So how many members are you going with? So take two members. Then you can choose any date you want. For example, I'll take this date. Click on OK. So you are going with two members. Now what are their names? Enter the names. So I can write it as Rohan. So let me add that. So next one is Roshan. So let me add it. So if you're so first of all, we have written uh, that the participants are two. So if we, for example, write another one, say Glenn. So what will it show? It will show that friend limit exceeded. It's because we don't have three participants. We just wrote two. So we have already written two. So it is popping up a message that the participants have extended. So you need not do that. So let's submit it first. See, the Mysore name is here. So click on it. Now you can see the two in like expenses and balances. Balances, we have two names that we have already written. So you can see this text like how to balance. So let me explain you with this. Go to expenses. So if you are going with trip with the two guys, so first, for example, you spend money on something, take food. If you add spend money, uh, take the price is has 100 rupees or something, then add select who had paid it. Like if Rohan had paid for food that cost 100 rupees, click on it. So we get here, it's added here that the Rohan has paid for the food that cost 100 rupees. So if you go to the balance section now, see, Rohan had actually had to pay just 50 and Roshan had to pay minus 50. That means he still owes 50 rupees. So it is written here, Roshan owes Rohan 50 rupees. So this is, if you go to a trip with many friends, like 16 or 32 members, say example, it will be easy to calculate using this method. So it will be very helpful for that. Yeah, so this is the application of this, like that you can do many trips and many calculations. So this is the first button. So what does the second button do? This is date to expenses. For example, it is same like that, but instead of that you have to write a name. You can like add a person. If you add, see, you can add a person. If you add, you can write date like what did you do with Glenn? What was the transaction? You can write description like, if you, again I'll take food as an example, or say no, right, otherwise the money you given, like if you have given him 20 rupees, type it and select given. So this is for the food. So how many amount, type the amount you have given to for the food. So we have given 20 rupees for the food. So save it. Now it will be here in the section. So you can do it daily, like what I spend. It is basically like a notebook. So this is what the second button does, the day-to-day expenses. So you understood what the trip expenses does. So it is very helpful. So let us see the, so yeah, so this is the function of our app, trip count. So let us see the code of it. So this is the code of it. This is a function of displaying friends and adding them. So we have used Android Studio app to create it. So the backend we are using is SQL. So this is the code, like you can see here, the DBMS for DBMS for inserting friends or creating a new friend. So these are the code for that. So this is the code for creating. You can see create table for friends. This will be created in the DBMS. So these are the other functions of it. So similarly, you will also get a switch function for selecting, and also a delete function for deleting the friends and the data in the uh, table in database. So yeah, this is the code of our application called Tripcount. Thank you.